Thank you.
How are you? How is government? Get closer to the cabin. Thank you very much.
So we're not going to have PS infrastructure, the boat chair, the MD, calls and transport, and PS Lusaka the waitress, Mr. Chilwell coming, and Mr. Chair. MD, please. The contractor. The contractor, where is the contractor? Mr. Lungu. The high company, the ambassador. And anything else? Thank you. Oh, yeah. It's 3 4.
Good afternoon, welcome to Kenneth Kaunda International Airport. We thank you for accepting our invitation for you to come and grace this occasion where we are commissioning the operation of this new terminal at the International Airport. Your Excellency, I will give a very brief talk about this airport in terms of construction, and my colleague will talk about the operation side. The construction of this airport, the project that we have at hand is the upgrading and modernization of the Kenneth Kaunda International Airport. The scope of works include the construction of the new terminal where we are seated, and it also covers a new hotel, a cargo terminal, air traffic control building, and the presidential pavilion, which is on the western side of the airport. And included in the scope of work is also the upgrading of the old terminal. After this one becomes operational, the old terminal will also undergo upgrading. Then included also in the scope of work is refurbishment of the Zasti school. The project was started in 2015 with the assistance or support of the People's Republic of China through Exim Bank. The total contract sum of the project is $360 million United States dollars. The project was expected to have been completed by early 2020 last year. Unfortunately, due to the COVID pandemic that we had, the effects of COVID pandemic, the completion has been delayed. But where we are now, we are over 95%, and what is remaining has got very little to do with the operation of the airport. So the airport now is operational, this new terminal. The only three items that remain in the scope of work is the presidential pavilion, where we are doing final touches now. It should be concluded in the very few weeks to come. And the rehabilitation of the old terminal. We can only start works there when this one becomes fully operational and the business is moved from that place to this place. And the other one is the Zasti school. That's the other. Those are the three components that are remaining, but they are outside the critical path of operationalizing the airport. That's the reason why the extension for that you can grace this occasion. On the part of operations, I'll ask my colleague to take that exercise.
Thank you, Excellency. As my colleague has indicated, Your Excellency, the investment that your government has done in our sector is showing fruits. Just last Friday, I was inaugurating the Qatar Airways. They have opened a route to this place. And just after the inauguration activities, I had an opportunity to bring them here to see where they will be operating, and they were very impressed with the investment. I'll invite my board chair just to give detail of how we are reached in terms of operationalizing this facility, which is one of the world-class facilities we have under your leadership. Thank you very much.
Please, Your Excellency. As Zambia Airport, we did engage a consultant to help us with the migration from the old terminal to the new terminal. And I'm happy to report that that consultancy was successful. We conducted about 2 weeks ago a flight simulation where we had mock passengers come through. And because of that, on the 5th of August, Your Excellency, we commenced operation in this terminal. So as we speak, 3 airlines are already using this terminal for international flights. We've reserved the old terminal for domestic flights. And in due course, the other airlines will be migrated to here once the system upgrades have been done in relation to their systems. So on our part as Zambia Airports, Your Excellency, all systems are go, and we are showcasing this as one of our great airports. I thank you, Your Excellency.
Thank you. See a show, Your Excellency.
Mr. President, Your Excellency, during your meeting with President Xi Jinping in September 2018 in Beijing, President Xi assured you that China will work cordially with Zambia to make sure that the Kenneth Kaunda International Airport will be handed over with a high quality according to our joint agreement. And in the past few months, I've been here myself and I noticed that the two partners, China, Zambia, work together to solve the last part of a few technical issues. And now today, this airport, modern international airport, is ready. We are really delighted. My congratulations to you, Mr. President. And also I would like to assure you that China, my government, and also the Chinese contractor will continue to work cordially with their counterparts to see that the old part of the airport will be renovated according to plan. And hopefully this part of the airport, the international airport, would provide good service to the customers, and the domestic airport will also be upgraded. And even though this is a difficult time of the pandemic, but we're asking the contractor to mobilize their staff. They're all here, so they are prepared to continue with the next job. And of course, we will ask the Chinese contractor to work with the management of this new airport, so that in this new transition period, the management of the airport will also be done according to international standards. I thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you so much. First, this is the in-house. We talked about the oil.